Hello soul buddies, welcome back to my channel Lomzy Souls. In today's video I'm going to show you how to cut and sew this detachable tail. Can you see how long? You can make it as long as you want it to be. I don't want my own to be too long, but if you want, I'll show you how to make it to be that long. You can see the front. You can do any length you want. I don't want mine to be too long, like I said. So I'm going to be sharing all the tips and tricks, so make sure to watch till the end and subscribe if you haven't. If this is your first time, remember to like and follow this community, and to my returning subscribers, thank you. So to make this, I'm going to use, this is lining. I have 7 yards here, and also for the satin I'm using soft satin. You can use the thick one, but this one is a soft one. I don't want it too heavy. Also, I'm going to be using this net, and also crinoline. So you guys know, to make a bridal wedding, detachable bridal wedding gown, you need a lot of fabric. So I will not be using the fabric to show you how to cut this. I'm going to be working on pattern paper so that you'll be able to understand. So what you're going to do is to make sure for the detachable train alone, you should have at least nothing less than 7 yards if you want it to be long. You understand what I mean? But it's from 7 yards and above that you can use to cut your detachable train, and it will come out nice. So let's say this is my 7 yards. You see this is 7 yards. This is all 7 yards, right? And then from here to here, like this, is the length of the fabric here. From here to here, 60 inches. Some fabric come by 120, but that 120 or 60 or 45 is on this side. Do you get? So this side is the yardage side. There are several methods of cutting detachable wedding train, but this type I want to do is the type I use for this train. So let me show you how you're going to do it. So if this is your 7 yards or 9 yards or 10 yards, depends on how long you want your detachable train to be. You're going to fold it into two. All your yardage, you're going to fold it into two like this. So now if you have 7 yards, by now this should be 3.5 on fold. If you have 10 yards, this should be 5 yards on fold, just like that. And then this is going to be the length of the fabric. So what you're going to do, you can see this side is on fold now, right? And we're making a detachable train that is a half train. That's from one side of the side seam to the another. So I'm going to show you what to do. So what you're going to do is, from here, you measure the length from the floor to your waistline. Are you seeing what I'm doing? This is the down side of the skirt. So you're going to measure the length of the skirt from the floor to the waistline, whatever that is. You measure it from here to here. Let's say it's 45 inches, it's 50 inches, however long you want it to be. If you want it to drop a little bit on the floor, you can make it like 50 inches. So you're going to now measure from here to somewhere here, 50 inches. Whatever you have from here to here, you're going to measure from here to here. Whatever you have, use that as the radius and go all the way around like this. Do you get what I say? It's very simple. So whatever you get as your radius, you're going to take it round like that. Then the length of the train remains like that. So what you're going to do to get the curve at the hem is just for you to come to the hem. You come to the hem and just come up like, say, 20 inches and connect this like this. Are you seeing what I'm doing? Just connect it like that. Then you're going to cut this off. This is going to go off. and also this is going to go off. Then when you're done, you're going to open this. This is going to be the center back. Can you see this place is going to be the center back? It's going to be the where you either close it if you want to add zip, but there is no need for you to add zip. But you're going to close this place, and this place will be the one that will be open, so that this will be the side seam. So when you're done doing that, you go ahead and open this place, join this place, and you should have your train. So let me just go to the floor where I'm cutting mine to show you what I'm going to do. So to cut this, I'm going to cut all my fabrics at the same time. I don't want to be cutting them separately so that it will be neat. So on the floor, I have my main fabric folded on the floor. Also, what I'm placing now is the lining piece. So you make sure you use exactly the measurements, how we just described it. Cut out your fabric, place it on the floor. You can see this is very, very big. Then after placing my lining, the next thing I'm going to place now is the hard net. So the same way, but make sure there's somebody to help you so that the hard net will not scatter the fabrics. So make sure somebody helps you to do this, but make sure all the fabrics are the same length. So after placing it like this, I'll make sure it's equal. If it means to pin it, I'm going to pin it. So make sure this fold is equal, the three of them are equal. Just go ahead and pin them down when you're sure they are all equal, so that you will not, it will not, one will not be longer than each other. So next thing is to go ahead and mark exactly how I taught you. You mark it. So this is the length of the circle. You take it round and mark it. I want to take it slow so that everybody will understand what I'm doing, so that you understand what I've done on the paper is the same thing I'm doing on the main fabric. So just go ahead and draw all the lines to connect it. Then after drawing the radius, the length of the radius, so for the hem of the skirt, just watch what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go to the end of the skirt and just cut out a little piece like this, just like this. So that is where I'm going to be cutting off. Just start place so that the circle will lie perfectly. So pay close attention to the hem where I'm going to be cutting off. So this side that I am in is the end of the hem of the skirt. So you can see the two sides, the side that is on fold, the side that is not on fold. Then you just go ahead and cut out the hem like this. This is really too big. It's looking small here, but it's very, very big. So after cutting out that, I'll just go ahead and cut out the radius of the skirt. Take your time because this is a lot of layers. So this is how it's going to look. Can you see how it is? Yeah. So you're just going to make sure you pin this. Very, very important. So here I'm going to cut open this folded end. You can already see that it's folded because we are going to have the two sides on the side seam. That's why I'm cutting it open. So you're just going to cut it like this. And then after cutting this, we are going to take our time and pin all the pieces. You're going to pin all the pieces. Remember, we are still going to add crinoline to this. So this is the crinoline. this is the lining, and this is the main fabric. You're going to pick each of them like this. You see how they are. The main fabric, you put the crinoline, and then the fabric will be facing up. Then you're going to place your crinoline like this and stitch it. When you turn it the other way, it will relax properly. I hope you understand what I just explained. So make sure to cover these raw edges. So this is me placing the fabric like I just explained to you, so that I'll be able to pin all of them, just what I explained to you now. So after you're done doing all of this, it should come out very clean. You saw the way I explained the crinoline, the layers. So after doing this, this is how it's going to look. I wasn't able to record the process of me adding the hook to that. You just add hook and eye to the waistline, and also add it to the main fabric, and that is it. Thank you. I will see you guys in my next